summer. The smell of beer and hot dogs is sweet in the air like a national anthem.
It's baseball season, and you love baseball and going to these games with your boyfriend.
And today might be the perfect day.
As you watch the little boys with their sticky grins on their father's shoulders.
You watch all the happy people on the Jumbotron.
And then you see your own face and your boyfriend down on one knee.
And then you see an engagement ring
so big it blinds the screen, and the way he looks at you.
Caught the home run ball.
And then you look up and see the thousands of people in the stadium rooting for you
To do it.
to say yes. For the woman who says no.
They will boo you as you run down the stadium steps because it will never be the wedding aisle.
Someone will throw popcorn at you because it will never be rice or confetti.
Someone will catch your wrist because it will never be the bouquet.
They will call you a villain, a bitch.
They will call you worse.
They will curse the day you learned any other words besides
yes
and sorry.
The ones who think themselves kind will ask why you couldn't just fake it for the screen.
Why you had to make no a public thing. There were little girls in the audience after all, and you denied them their fairy tale.
Someone will tell your now ex-boyfriend how undeserving you are.
How any sane woman would have loved that proposal.
And you must have not been shit anyway.
Probably crazy. And he will not.
And somewhere, a man calls to a woman from outside his car window.
Hey, sexy! Come closer!
She says no.
Cunt! You're ugly anyway!
Somewhere a woman argues for a higher salary.
And her co-workers call her a bitch in the break room.
Somewhere a woman's friends sign her up for a makeover show.
The audience laughs.
When she says she loves her sweatpants.
The audience laughs.
When they throw them out anyway.
Somewhere a girl is told that if she doesn't want to hear the song about rape, don't listen to it.
But it follows her in the supermarket, the gym, in the girls' clothing aisle,
and now she knows all the words. Somewhere, a woman is told to get naked at a frat party. She refuses. A boy with a kind smile puts his arm around her, offers her a beer, filled with the magic that erases no from her vocabulary. I am 16, in the manager's office of my first job, when my boss whispers a list of the things he would do to my body. I say no, and he threatens my next paycheck.
In my long-term boyfriend's bed, after having sex 5 times already, that morning I say no. He says this probably isn't going to work. In Connecticut, a girl is asked to senior prom by someone other than her boyfriend. She says no, and his knife blooms a corsage in her chest.
In California, a young virgin boy thinks about it.
The ones like
the ones who said no,
and the audience of boos,
and the poor sucker who's owed something,
then denied it,
and cocks his gun.
Yeah.
Do we have